This wide body scat right here.
That's one of the biggest reasons why. Now this the car Dodge should have brought out right here.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. As y'all can see, man, it's pouring down raining. I was getting ready to do a dealership Saturday video. You know, some of the comments on my why I ordered a 300 instead of a Hellcat, some of the comments are funny. You know, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody feels differently, especially if you have a Scat Pack wide body or a Hellcat. Naturally, you're going to defend your purchase, or you're going to feel a certain kind of way about, you know, what you decided to buy versus what somebody else decides to buy. We all different. We all have our reasons for doing things. Nobody's necessarily wrong. But at the same time, I really don't mind people voicing their opinion on my channel. That's what it's about. We're just talking about cars. It's not personal. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make me a bad person. We all like and want what we want. That's just how life works. You know, some people feel a certain way. A Scat Pack wide body is not a 300. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Like, who cares? Like, I mean, I really don't care. I mean, it's just a car. Like, we all just enjoy these cars. It's all in fun. It's not that big a deal. At least to me anyway. I just think some people take this stuff too far. People always want to say what somebody can afford, what somebody can't afford. And we all are in different tax brackets, and none of us are rich. Unless you Jeff Bezos, there's a lot of things we can't afford. And sometimes that may be a certain car. And that's okay. We all work every day, grind every day to try to get the things we want in life. And there's always going to be things that may be out of our price range. Unless you're a gazillionaire, there's going to be things you can't afford, and you shouldn't feel bad about that. You just keep working every day and grinding until you can get at least some of the things in life you want. The sky's the limit. You don't limit yourself, but at the same time, you want to make smart decisions, and you want to try to make calculated decisions. Some people will go out and spend every dime they got on one particular thing. And then there's some people, like myself, I don't like to spend every dime I have on one thing. I like to do multiple things. Especially once you have a family, you can't just be making selfish decisions and just doing anything you want, anytime you want. At least if you that type of person. That's just me. Everybody's different. Some people are just very selfish. They only want what they want. They don't consider other people. And I'm just not that type of guy, you know. I love seeing my kids smile. I love being able to, you know, travel and experience the world the best way I can, instead of having this $1,800 a month car note just to appease somebody on the internet that I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just ridiculous. That's one of the biggest reasons why a lot of car YouTubers fall off, man, because they trying to keep up with the Joneses, or they put themselves in a financial bind trying to appease people on the internet. And I get it. If you're a car YouTuber, you definitely have to change your content up, you know, on a frequent basis. If you want to be big, you know, big, like CJ on 32s, like Tall Guy when he was, you know, changing cars and, you know, going on his journey as a car YouTuber. He had to switch cars, you know what I mean? I get it. I understand where I am as far as a car YouTuber. I mean, you guys already know me for the most part. You know, I don't just go out buying a whole bunch of different cars. I don't really worry about trying to satisfy everybody that watch my video, because it's impossible to do that. But what I do want people to understand, that I'm just a normal guy that go to work every day. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't make tens and thousands of dollars on YouTube where I can go out and buy a whole bunch of different cars. I'm not there yet. So when I buy cars, I'm buying cars and I'm considering my family budget. Guys, I got 4 kids. Yeah, 2 of my kids are grown, but at the same time, I'm still a father and a husband. And, you know, so I'm not rich. I'm okay, but I'm not rich. I'm able to take care of my family. You know, but I'm not rich, so I can't just go out and buy Hellcats, Trackhawks. But you know, on YouTube, you see a lot of young guys doing that, and I think it's cool, because you should be doing things now while you're young, if you can, and it makes sense. especially, you know, things are different than when I was growing up. We didn't have YouTube where you can make all these thousands of dollars. YouTube is a career now for some people. So a lot of these young folks that's on YouTube, you know, they taking it serious, and that is their career. Whereas some of us older cats, we looking like, man, I'm not depending on no YouTube for no revenue. You know, I need to be at the 9 to 5, every 2-week job, you know, paycheck. And, you know, things are just different, you know, and that's why I try to understand that when I see these guys on YouTube that's young, doing their thing, man. It's just a different time, so I can't knock their hustle. Because you can make some significant money on YouTube, you know, if you grind it out and, you know, be strategic about what you're doing.
Loaded with Durangos. Nothing but Durangos. They got them Rams right there. Them Jones like that. Yeah, it's a bunch of V6s out here. They probably figured, like I said before in one of my other videos, ain't nobody buying these V8s right now. Where they weren't because of gas. But look like a wide body scat right here. Yeah. I'm in the rain for y'all, man. Look at this. This wide body scat right here. I'm just curious. Obviously this was used. See if they got the price on it. Nah, I'll put the price down at the bottom of the screen. It's 21 wide body. It has, what's the mileage? Don't have the mile. Oh, 6,604 miles. Look like it may be fully, no sunroof. No sunroof. Got the stripes on it. It's nice, clean. Billet silver, I want to assume. That's the color. It's nice. We got a Challenger right here. Another Scat. This is a 2020 with 3,216 miles. Sorry about the wind, guys. And it looked like this car open. They crazy. The door on this car is open. Yep. They trying to get that car away. I think some of them watched my video, so y'all need to come lock that car, man. I'm out here in the rain for y'all, man, getting this video done. I was out here going to the gun range. You gotta keep them skills sharp, man. You know what I'm talking about? Got a charger coming. Here we go. That's a RT.
But anyway, I just wanted to address some of the, you know, the comments that I got. Whether or not the 300 and the Scat Pack is the same, whether or not one is better than the other one, I don't care. I'm just buying what I like. If I buy the same car 4 times, who cares? I don't care. The Hellcat is a great, awesome car. If I never own one, I'm still gonna be happy. So that's why I'm not just doing any and everything so I can get a Hellcat because I already had a Scat Pack. Like, I just don't think like that, guys. That's just not my logic. You know, I got a lot of other things going on in my life that makes me 10 times happier than a car. I don't just use a car for my happiness. Just a car is a luxury, and it's something I use for pleasure. It's not that big of a deal in my life. Some people, their car is their everything. Like, they just live and die by their car. That's just not me. I can continue to drive this Camry and be just as happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that big a deal to me. I'm just at that point in my life. Sometimes it takes you time to get there, guys. You're young, you don't think like that because everything is thrown at you so fast. Everything is about balling and shining and all that. You can't think like that right now. But as life goes on, as you get older and you start getting real responsibilities and life hits you for real, you'll change your way of thinking and your method of doing things. But hey, you're young, enjoy it. And you know, some of the older cats that watch my channel, man, remember, you're never too old, man. You're never too old to try to enjoy some of the things that you want to enjoy in life. I know society, man, is if you pay attention, everything is really geared towards young folks. They make it seem like when you get a certain age, you can't do certain things, you can't wear certain clothes, you can't buy certain cars, and certain things. They always try to limit the things you can do as you get older. man, it's no limit, bro. Do what you want to do. Don't worry about what other people say. Don't worry about what other people doing. Just do you. If you want to go out and buy a wide body Hellcat at 60 years old, do it. Because at the end of the day, we're going in that box by ourselves. And when you land on your deathbed, you want to be having those thoughts like, dang, I did buy and do some of the things I wanted to do in life. And that's how I live, bro. I don't worry about what another man say. You know, there's people that leave comments, oh man, you look crazy going to buy another 6.4. Bro, I don't look like nothing. I look happy. Watch when I get my key to my 300C, I'm gonna look happy. That's what I'm gonna look like. Me, I ain't worried about what nobody gonna say. I'm gonna say I look foolish because I bought another scat pack. Man, if I live my life that way, I'd be a miserable person. And neither should you.
Now this the car Dodge should have brought out right here. They should have brought the Magnum back. That's the joint right there. Magnum like that.
But that's it for me preaching today, guys. If you're new to my channel, man, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.